Morning, y'all. Yeah, it's getting closer to afternoon now, but I had a slow start this morning. It rained. Oh my goodness, it rained last night, yesterday afternoon, and now last night. Really hard. It was banging on my roof and stuff. It was something else. And looks like just almost 2 inches worth of rain last night. Dump that out, put it back in here. I've been working all of last week. I meant to actually put a video up yesterday, but you know, it rained. But I've got my Semperprebums. Boy, I can't even talk today. Hen and chicks. This is a mixture of them that I grew from seed. Look how tiny those are. Look at that. That's my finger. Just tiny, tiny. So I've got the two of them out here in these pretty decorated pots. These are just a slightly bigger ones. I had them in a little bit bigger pots, so they grew a little bit better. But yeah, pretty. I planted out sage, and there's a thyme down here. See it? See the chamomile bloom? Well, it's a bud. Planted out some more thyme over there in that one. See if I can get you a little bit closer so you can see it. There they are, along with hyacinths. Put out some more of my froggy things. I'm slowly getting them all out here. Planted another little thyme in here, and some more chives. And the hyssop is back there. The onions are planted all out now. That yarrow is just gorgeous. So pretty. The onions look like they're really doing good. I love these little guys here. Little grape hyacinths, and they're everywhere, y'all. They're just everywhere, all over the place. Strawberries are trying to perk up. I see lots of growth. We'll see how everything does. I still think, I'm pretty sure that one's gone. But this one here has got new leaves on it. And this one down here has got some new leaves on it. So, and my shallots look really happy. Lost a bird feeder last night. I think the squirrels actually helped it. It looked like it was gnawed off, but that's what's left of it. And yeah, seed all on the ground. I'll just leave it there for the birds to try and pick at. Out here in this area, I've got some new flowers that are coming up and blooming. Aren't these pretty? Look at that. Gorgeous. Little woods hyacinths seem to be about done. Still got quite a few daffodils. And lots and lots and lots of the grape hyacinths all over out here. I'm still in the process of trying to take these down, the rest of the trellis. That one I will probably leave up. It's all welded together. And I may leave that one there and then just plant a vine or something on this trellis. I'm not sure. But those are coming down. And I did trim up. I trimmed all up on these bushes out here. I think they're a privet, but I couldn't tell you. They were overgrown. If I could get more of them out of there, I would. But they're a little bit too big around now for me to use my loppers on. I'd have to like take a saw to them. And I'm not real comfortable using the little electric chainsaw just yet. Let's slip into the greenhouse real quick. See how things are going. Move these rocks. I do keep rocks on the bottom of it to keep it from flapping too much, because we've been getting some wind. I'm not going to leave this open today. It's on the cool side. But I thought to sneak in here and take a look at stuff real quick. Oh, goodness. I have left these in here. I was hardening them off, but it was getting pretty chilly. These are my hollyhocks. There's some rosemary here. Some lavender over back in here. And the larkspur still has not germinated. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that. Lots of flowers still in here that I'll get put out when I'm past my freeze date. And then the peppers. These are the Alma paprika peppers. They're doing pretty good. And on this side, I have some more of the hen and chicks. I was told that they would be hard to grow from seed, so I planted the whole package. And I've got way more. I've sold a few. I've got a lot planted out. I'll probably end up putting these just out in that area out there somewhere after I do a lot of cleanup of grass and stuff. I've got some blue spice basil. And then these, look at these are my roselle. There's 3 of them in here. One back there. This one isn't doing quite as well. I think it got nipped a little bit. And I've got some zinnias, some borage, just a little bit of everything in here. Let me come back out of here and zip this up. We don't want to let all the heat out. Put the rock back on there. There we go. Came back in the house. It's a little chilly out there. So this video is going to take a little while to make before I take you out to the actual garden area. We'll take a look here over at my seed starting station, and yeah, I've got lots of seedlings that need to go out, but I'm just waiting on last frost date. We'll have to see how things go. Got some dill here that's looking pretty good. Lots of yarrow in here. Lemon bee balm. More sage. These I had actually planted to sell. And, you know, when you're doing things for retail type things, you never know what will and won't. My chamomile sold out like overnight when I offered it. And this batch of stuff just didn't. So I don't know. I'll plant whatever it doesn't sell. I'll just plant it out in that big space under the mimosa tree. I've got lots of snapdragons down here. Some more. See, there's some rose campion here. Some more rosemary. Some more comfrey. Lots of snapdragons, evening primroses. And I've got marigolds and petunias, flax, tomatoes, calendulas. The tomatoes I'll probably try to sell. I wasn't really going to grow any this year, but decided what the heck, I might go ahead and sprout some. We'll see. It still remains to be seen whether or not I would end up planting any of these. I have one yucca that has sprouted, which is exciting. I don't see any more yet. The sweet potatoes. This is the one I got from a store, and you can see it's got some growth on it. This is the Puerto Rico that I had from a couple of years ago. It's still sprouting stuff, and I've got these back here rooting. The one I did in the soil is not doing well. It looks like it's molding. I see no growth on it. I'll probably toss it, put it in the compost bin, and then watch it grow after I put it in the compost bin. This is my key lime. Still looking beautiful. I can't wait for the last frost date and for it to warm up enough that I can actually put it down on the porch some and let it get some sunshine. Back out here is the shallot bed. I need to come out and do some weeding, it looks like. Quite a bit of weeds. But there are some shallots in here growing. Not very many, but a few. So, I'm just letting them grow, see what they do. But yeah, eventually I'll come back here with my wagon and move a bunch of this bed out, the bricks and the soil and stuff. Look at them clouds. I'm not sure we're going to get any more rain, but it did say it's going to be cloudy all day. Like here, my little potting shed that I don't do any potting in because it's just too cold still. But it's set up for my potting. I have more of these leaf planters that I need to get set up and put out. More planters here that I need to change out and put out. Let's go out here and look at the garden. The peas are looking really good. And I've got this trellis stuck up for them. But lots of peas. The carrots are really popping up now. A whole lot of them. I'll end up having to send some of these out. Radishes. And more peas over here. The Lincoln are older seeds, and so I came back in and I filled in some spaces. So hopefully the spaces will fill in pretty soon here, and it will be I don't know, more peas growing. I was really hoping to get enough peas this year to do a little bit of canning. These are my potato grow bags. They're planted. I don't expect anything to pop up for quite some time still. Cabbages are looking really nice. This one's making a little head down here. The rain seems to have agreed with them. My celery, there's 1, 2, 3 celeries that are doing really nice out here. Lots and lots of turnips growing. Let's peek down here. Look at, you can see the root ball on that. Isn't that wonderful? Let's cover him back up. But I can't wait to pull some of these and eat them, but I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger. I still need to work on getting these put somewhere else since, you know, drip line. I forgot about it when I was spacing them out here, and it's just not going to work there. I planned on putting roses in them, and as much rain as we get here in southwest Arkansas, I don't want to put them under the drip line too. I'd just end up losing my roses. So I've got to think about it and decide. I may clean up that mess over there outside of my fenced bed and put them over here next to the green stalks. Hopefully the deer will leave them alone there. We'll see. I don't know. Still a work in progress, you know. And I'm sure the garden will go through lots of changes before I get to where I'm happy with everything in it. This is the area I'm hoping to fence off and turn into another extended portion of the garden, an in-ground garden. I'm working on getting T-posts still. And I think I'll just try and line it up with a house here. This area normally gets lots and lots of sun. Because this is like, I believe this is the southern exposure over here. And there's plenty of area here for me to plant a garden and be able to grow some more of my own food. Well, it's a work in progress though, and it may take me till next year or the year after to get it completely set up. I have this green stalk over here. This is one of the leaves. I've got the chamomile on the bottom, and I planted some flat leaf parsley and some bunching onions in it. I see some radishes popping up from when I planted my radishes. There are carrots in these 2 tiers here, and I think it'll be a while before they come up. But I do see the radishes, a little bit of radishes here and there. Some more onions over there. Some more of the flat leaf parsley, more chamomile. And this is where I plan on putting the other 2 leaf planters. I believe there's room here to put the other 2 right beside that one. But I do it as energy and my budget because I have to buy more soil. But yeah, I think that will be a good garden spot. I'll have to put a couple of gates in it because I go through here all the time to take things into my potting shed. But it'll work out. So back over here to my little comfrey pot. I see some weeds coming up in it. I'm pretty sure that those are not comfrey. But I do plan on taking this and planting it out probably beside my compost bin over there. I've got lots of branches over there from where I've been trimming things, and I need to bring out the little wood chipper and get those chipped up. The wind's kind of blowing them around. So I won't be doing it today, that's for sure. It's too chilly and wet out today. But all the rain did do good with my rain barrel here. It's yeah, it's pretty full. Yeah, it's pretty full. So I will have rainwater to put on some of my plants if we get a little bit of a dry spell, which I don't expect too many of them here because this is Arkansas, this is southern Arkansas, and I believe the norm is around 40 to 50 inches of rain a year. So anyhow, take a look around my place here. I've got some more junk to clean up, got to find a new bird feeder, more trellises to get down, and I really want to plant that entire thing in flowers and herbs. I know I'll fight the deer with it, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to sign off with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow my journey here on the Homestead, follow, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.